morning, class. My name is Mrs. Sandalbury. I have not been teaching yet. This is the first year of teaching. And so, would you all make it very good, please? Yes, I see that. Thank you for your rude explanation, but now we're moving on. Now, we're going to believe in doing magic tricks out of the hat. This is my hat. You're going to learn to do magic tricks using a magic wand doing this. Now, it'll take a little practice before you do it. When I mean little, I mean a lot. But you'll still get it. You'll get it in a splash of smoke. But I'm sure you'll do it perfectly. Now, let me remind you a few rules about the guidance hat. First off, do not keep throwing it around the room, otherwise it'll ruin its good interior. And third of all, please do not banish, which means ballingly. Right? Now, I propose on my science trick to cause everything and getting all of us. Now I tell ya, never need it so greatly, you idiot! Well, I presume in a very good new crane coming to the island of Sodor. The new crane is Cranky. This is Cranky right here. Now, the sign says Cranky. Now, Cranky is green. He is well, let me correct it. He's not green, he's really grey, but they paint him green for a particular lesson reason. And as they do so, mine is so good. Now, this Cranky the Crane is not very nice, but his crane here really powers a lot. Now, I wish I had the control with me, but since I left it in my car earlier this morning, I couldn't have belied it. Now, would you all come up and in my hand right now? Oh, God. Great. So, wearing this hat is kind of consuming. Consuming means it kind of takes over your whole costume, like this. It's hard to do. And hard to balance. So, make sure when you're wearing this hat, you don't go like this. You don't go forward, nor go backward, but you keep it nice on your head. Now, another trick is to balance it with one leg in the air and the other standing. Don't let go. You time yourself. Now, one of the challenges we're going to work on is keeping yourself balanced without putting your leg down to the floor for about 5 seconds. 10. No, 100. I believe that doing it with this hat on will make life so much easier for you. Don't you agree? Well, I think I do agree. If you're not going to answer it, that was good my answer. Now, I want you to come over here because I want to talk to you about the other. We're going to talk about trains. After all, this is a train station modifying goodness. And for trains, I recommend 2 certain types of trains. This is the model steam engine running, the standard gauge, and this is the narrow gauge. So there's a difference between standard and narrow. Standard, narrow. This keeps going on and on, doesn't it? Now, let's talk about this. This is what I call my quilting booth. All of these quilts you see right here are going to be used Now, let's talk about the quilts first. This is one of the quilts we're going to be talking about today. This one is Malavishing. You can see here with the white fuzzy nettles. This one is Kavung, with all the nice surrounding and stark seams. And finally, this one, right here, is Ashimi. So Asaki, Kavung, Ashimi. So with all these quilts, you can make a very beautiful blanket, like that. But don't get too costumey on your royal fancy armors. But I think that you recommend as a very old series. So I think that's very good addition to my audience. Now, let me take you a look at a final example on this road trip standing. This road trip standing right here is a music stand. Right here. So you still we look. There, perfect. This is a music stand. But it doesn't have a music on it. It has, ta-da, 100 cookie cutters, favorite holiday, and the shapes complete alphabet, and numeral C bottom for complete section of shapes and forms. Now, this actually has to do with some eroticism. Oh, this head cards are getting itchy. Let's take it off now. No! This head cord is about $50. Whoever tells me I'm wrong has to apologize. This wig is not for selling. But I think that you better be nicer then. This sale put is not for you to steal. Otherwise, if you steal it, you'll pay me $1,000. Now, I shall remind you, if any of you throws it around the room or messes with it in any way, shape, or form, they will be staying here with me for the whole entire week. Ha! So make sure no one messes with it. Otherwise, I'll have you be good. Alright. Never mind about that. I need you all to come over here to some bubbles. I want to talk to you about another great invention. Behold, bubbles, 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 bubbles. Now, this is a bubble container of many good types of liquid. Now, the bubble container contains only one certain pot of liquid each day. So, this container of liquid stores about 4 pounds of water 4 inches in meniscus like, and in the meniscus you always find measurements. That's why it's so fun. I could drink this, but it's very unedible. Now if I see any of you drinking it, then your life will be at stake. Right? I'm just trying to protect you. So if you drink this liquid, I'm going to have you stay after with me. Okay? Now, thank you for your kind help, but the day is over. We must leave now. And if any of you care to give a few answers, you can please remember them, and until the next time, continue with your love and your self-assurance. I think a shot! Those are treats. I'll teach them. They'll learn a lesson from Mrs. Evil Boy!